all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get no sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes. They talking about what's Southside Clayco, throw that.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. To the air, here's Goff. Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be complete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he is out of bounds. They get 21 on that ball. First down, L.A.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Rams first down.
From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete to Watkins. And he will score! Touchdown, L.A. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is up and good. And the Rams will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 bucks. Drop for a lady.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7 Fighters, 6 Warriors, 70. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get up.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got room to roam. And he's in. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second TD catch of the season. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Gordon Battle up from the safety spot makes the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll put Everett in motion here. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On 2nd down, Goff. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
To throw is Goff. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He finds Austin with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Goff in the pistol. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. Moving outside the pocket. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He works free, right side. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Austin now to return this. Ooh. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
For the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing, Goff. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for his Eagles' first down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. 60.
Now, faking the give. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Now they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch.
What catch. They love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Trap 60, go! Head the street, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come 19, come 19. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Bill look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They can pick it up on 3rd down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
From PAT, up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. There's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And another 1st down and another big gain. This time 23 yards. From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Cougar Knights, go!
A second down throw for Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's the run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. From the 1, second and goal. Austin brought in motion. Goff just going to tap this one forward. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Yard. That's all they need on this third and goal.
Go!
Slot man in motion right.
Cox 70.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now.
The third quarter begins with a run. Good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
From the 35, here's second and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams 14.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. Now a give up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 run, 18 run.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Sirline is out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Warriors 17. Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19. Go.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On the return is Austin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls in.
I fucking hate this nigga, man. I hate him.
Passing game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
34-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here's Austin to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Goff. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Rams first down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Good pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff in the pistol. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
The 11-yard line.
Now, Goff. That is caught at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Brown is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now, 2nd and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The outside, complete to Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Man, that's the same nigga that broke for 80 with 86 speed, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Oh, he burnt my safety.
2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this.
Hell no, bro. That nigga got 92 speed, bro. It's no way, bro.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And this
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long. Here's Goff. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. He'll look to throw. Loose inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, Watkins on the return. halfway across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. Throwing, Goff. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down. From the gun, it's Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. Now 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Goff to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And the Rams going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Here's Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
The kicker on.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, a few minutes ago, their win probability had to be in the single digits. But, Mike, they get a score, and now you recover the onside kick. Now you have a chance. Get in field goal range. Give yourself a chance to win this game.
Here's first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from South Philly.